Hey guys, welcome back. Day 2, our concentric workout. Basically phase 4. Some plyos today, then we'll get into a snatch pull, and then we'll get into some supersets for our strength session. Again, I'm gonna go through each workout or each exercise for our plyos here. Just a couple reps through each, kind of explaining what I want you guys to focus on. And then again, you can go ahead and do that after I'm done. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna start off with our seated dumbbell squat jumps. I'm just gonna take 2 plates, because our plates have handles on them. Just gonna hold them. You can take 2 dumbbells. I'm using about 10 pounds in each hand. You can go at 10 pounds or you can go a little bit lighter, but something that you can still get off the ground with. So we're gonna have a seat. Our focus here is gonna be sitting kind of more on the edge of our seat, driving through our feet, jumping up as high as we can, holding our arms straight. We're not gonna bring the dumbbells or weights up with us. We're here, jump up as high as we can, and landing. Stick our landing. Don't come down, legs straight, come down, absorb that landing, and then sit back down. Reset in between each one, fire up, all right, and then sit back down. And one more here, absorb that landing as we land. Each rep should be as explosive as possible. We've got 3 reps there. Then we've got alternating holster throws with our med ball. All right. Again, if you don't have a med ball, again, you can just take a weight and do some fake throws. All right. I'm going to demonstrate on the wall here. Always pull that ball back, push that ball back into the wall, catch it, and alternate sides here. So we're just alternating sides, pulling those hips back as we throw, pushing the med ball into the wall. We've got 8 on each side. Okay, 2 rounds of that. And then taking our med ball, and again, it doesn't have to be a med ball, it can be something that's around 5 pounds or less. But we're gonna be doing a split stance chop with our med ball or some type of object, but it's rapid fire. So we're going down and up fast. So we want something lightweight. If you've got a 10-pound med ball or an 8-pound med ball or a 15-pound med ball that you've been using, I do not recommend using that. Use a lighter weight. This is a 4-pound med ball that I have here. Use something that's 5 pounds or less so you can move with speed. The heavier the object, the sluggish you're gonna be, all right? Or the slower you're gonna be. So try and move fast. So whatever foot's forward, we're starting that arm up top, all right? Split stance, so my back knee slightly bent, front knee slightly bent. I'm gonna pull this down, fire back up. We're gonna go 8 on each side. All right, keeping that core tight, rotate. Just the arms coming down, arms stay straight, shoulders rotate a little bit, but my hips stay still. I'm pulling that down, pushing it up, pulling it down, pushing it up, all right? 8 on each side. So again, we've got our seated dumbbell squat jumps, 3 reps, jumping as high as we can, alternating holster throws. If you don't have a med ball or you don't have a wall, you can always do fake throws, okay? And then we have our split stance chops, going across that front leg and back up as fast as we can, 8 times on each side. We're gonna move over to our snatch pull next. I'll see you over there. All right guys, next we got our snatch pull. So with our snatch pull, normally a snatch, we finish overhead and we stand up. All we're doing is working on that first part, just pulling it up. I'm gonna use a barbell, and then I'll show you with a dumbbell if you only have dumbbells at home. Basically the same exact concept. All right, as our clean to start, we hinge, back nice and flat as we hinge over, and then we're coming up and we're pulling, almost kind of like a high pull, pulling that elbows up towards the ceiling, pulling that bar up, right around the shoulders to chin height, and then bringing it back down in that catch position. I'm going to show you here and again. We're going up, explode from the hips, up on the toes, and then bring it back down for the catch. So we deadlift our bar, and again, start lightweight here. Try the bar just to start. Unless you've already known you can do it. If you've done it before, add some light weight and then go from there. Hinge over, explode up, and then catch again. I'm actually going to widen my grip here. We want to start with a little bit of wider grip. We don't want to have our clean grip. We want to have our snatch grip, so that's going to be a little bit wider. Hinge over, explode up, catch. One more here. Hinge, explode up, pull, keep those elbows high. Reset at the bottom. So with dumbbells, same exact thing. Start exact same way. Hinge, pull, and catch at the bottom. One more. I'll go this way. Hinge, pull, and catch. Those are our snatches, our snatch high pulls. We've got 3 sets of 3 here. So, I believe, sorry, 3 sets of 5. 3 sets of 5 high pulls or snatch pulls. All right, and then now we're gonna go to our supersets over with the weights. All right, guys, now we're gonna get into our 3 supersets here. We're gonna start off with our bench press. Everything, our main lifts today are gonna be 3 by 8. Some of our core is gonna be 2 by 10, but 3 by 8, so we got 3 by 8 reps of our bench press. Now that we're moving, our tempo is 1 second down, 1 second up. We should be trying to push ourselves. The bar or the dumbbells or whatever we're doing, our body's moving, all right, at a good pace, but we don't want to be getting stuck. I shouldn't be hitting 8 reps or 7 reps and I start to move slower, and then my 8th rep I'm starting to move slower. The bar speed or dumbbell speed or your body speed, like on your pull-ups, should constantly stay the same. We want to try and keep moving, yet we want to do that at a challenging weight. So if you can keep moving and it's still challenging, great. If it starts to get to the point where we start to slow down, all right, we don't want to train slow. All right, we don't want to train our muscles to move slow. We want to train our muscles to move consistently and find a weight that we can push ourselves, that we can move consistently. We should have about maybe 2 reps left in the tank at the end, or especially like if we're moving and you know it might start to get slow, that should be maybe our 9th rep when our body starts to slow down. All right, so again, find a weight that you can move efficiently, but again, that's also challenging. So our bench press, 8 reps, just remind you of form here. Feet are pushed into the ground. Driving with dumbbells or barbell. If you have a barbell, you can use a barbell on this one. All right, down, up, 1 second down, 1 second up. Pushing our lats into that bench, feet into the floor, elbows, if we're using dumbbells, are about 45 degrees from our body. If we're doing that bench, trying to break that bar, bring it down, drive it up. Okay, that's 8 reps. And then we've got, let me get this guy out of the way. We've got our straight arm split squat stance. All right, chop. Split squat stance, we're literally in a split squat position. My knee is just right off the ground. All right, arms are gonna be straight. I'm gonna rotate from that chop position. I'm gonna scoot out here a little bit more. Bring it down and back up. All right, keep my ribs tucked under, hands about shoulder width apart. If you only have a garage band or something like that, keep the arms rotating down. We've got 8 reps on each side. So again, split squat position. If you have a cable machine, you can use that cable machine, pull across that front knee, and then back up. So that's our split squat position. So our bench press, 3 times 8, and then we're gonna go, after our bench press, split squat, chops, pulling it down, keeping those ribs tucked under. 3 times on the bench, 2 times on the split squat, straight arm chops. Then we're gonna get into our chin-ups. Move the bench out of the way here. So again, for those chin-ups, you're gonna try and hit 8 reps. Overhand grip. Our body is constantly moving. If it starts to look like this, all right, try and go to a lat pull down, or if you have bands, try and go to a tension band. If you only have just a chin-up option, do those 8 reps. You gotta take a pause, that's fine. All right, I'd say no more than 30 seconds, but try and just keep moving for that 8 reps, or again, just move till it's as many as you can. Say it's 5 reps, it's 5 reps. And then we're gonna try and build our way up to 8. So we've got that, and then we've got our stability ball rollouts. If you don't have a stability ball, I'll show you what you can do next. But our stability ball rollouts, kind of exactly what they sound like. We're going to be in a high plank position or low plank position on the ball. We're going to roll that ball out away from our body and bring it back. Okay? To make this harder, walk your body away from the ball, Bring it out, bring it back. Only extend the arms to where you can pull it back. We want to make sure ribs are tucked under, our back is flat. So we're here, all right? What I don't want to see is as this ball goes out, my hips start to drop. Okay, that takes the core right out of it. We're here, hips stay high, roll out, pull back. Those are our stability ball rollouts. You've got 10 reps. If you can't do that or don't have that, get rid of that ball. We're going to do an extended plank walk. So we're going to be in that high plank position, walk our hands out, and then walk our hands back in. That's one, and we're just going to walk it out, walk it back in, making sure, same thing with the stability ball, our core is always tight, our back's always flat, we're not getting that arch. As soon as that core starts to give, you've gone too far. Don't go that far. So we've got either 10 walkouts or 10 stability ball rollouts, followed by our chin-ups 3 times 8. Last 2%, we're getting to our front squats. Again, if you have a barbell, you can do a barbell front squat. As long as we can keep those elbows up, keep our form, 8 reps. Otherwise, we got dumbbells, dumbbell front squat. Again, racked, elbows high, chest stays up, knees drive forward, we sit down, fire up. All right? Same thing, same kind of pattern. If, again, you start to struggle or you start to slow down, go down and wait until you find something that's challenging where you can move consistently. Last one, dumbbell or hex bar or barbell, RDLs, whatever you have available to you. All right? Shoulders back, hands over, fire up. Make sure our knees stay on top of our ankles, back stays flat. All right? Same thing, 8 reps. Move consistently. All right? Control down, fire up. 1 second down, 1 second up. If that pace starts to change, go down and wait, do something that you can do, and then try and increase your weight over the next week or 2. So that's our last series, front squats for 8, RDLs, hex bar, barbell, dumbbells for 8, 3 rounds of each, okay? Now we get into our conditioning. We have aerobic threshold today. And yes, today's our aerobic threshold. So, little bit explanation behind this. We're gonna go a minute and 30 seconds at a max effort, but only nasal breathing, okay? You're only breathing in and out of your nose. The easiest way to explain this is if you feel like you gotta breathe out of your mouth, don't, and slow down to where you can get back control with your nasal breathing, all right? Almost feel like you gotta take your mouth shut. I'm not saying you gotta take your mouth shut, I'm just saying keep your mouth closed. If you feel like you gotta start to breathe through your mouth, all right? We're missing the point of this whole conditioning. I want you to breathe in your nose, out your nose, all right? Make sure, all right, you keep your mouth closed. So you're gonna go a minute and 30 of work. So if you've been biking, if you've been running, if you've been rowing, if you've been doing running in place or jump rope, whatever you've been doing, keep your mouth closed and go as hard as you can, all right? Only breathing in and out your nose. After that minute and 30, you're gonna rest until you consecutively breathe in through your nose for 3 seconds and out through your nose for 3 seconds for 7 consecutive times. So 3-second inhale, 1, 2, 3. 3-second exhale, 1, 2, 3. Repeat that 7 times. Once you've done your 7th time, you're good to go. Start it up again. I'd record your time. Hopefully that starts to get better over time. All right? But as soon as you're done, what I would recommend after your minute and 30, max effort. All right? Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth 3 times. And then get back into your nasal breathing only until you can do 7 consecutive 3 inhales and 3 exhales. All right? We're going to go through that 4 sets of on week 1, and then you're going to do that 6 times on week 2. So make sure you look at your program. All right? Make sure you read the amount of sets that you're supposed to do on week 1 or week 2. Minute and 30. All right? Max effort, whatever your exercise you've been doing. Nasal breathing only, no mouth breathing. All right? 3 dumps afterwards. Inhale, exhale out the mouth, inhale, exhale out the mouth, and then repeat it once you can do 7 consecutive inhale, exhales, all right, for 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. All right, again, if you guys ever have any questions, please reach out to us, text us through the app, send us an email, info@functionandstrength. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the workout. I'll see you for day 3. Thanks a lot.